Champions returned home to a hero's welcome. Basketball team is no exception. News Channel 3's Carrie Klein shows us how these local champions returned home to a hero's welcome.
It's not the NBA championship, but for the fans of West Carter County's Lady Comets, it might as well be. The Lady Comets girls basketball team is their hero. Less than 20 hours earlier, after the heart-pounding, nail-biter game of their lives, the girls finally claim the victory and the school's first championship title.
This is just something so special. I've waited 22 years for this, and I'm going to enjoy this bad boy.
And as the Lady Comets closed in on victory at the state championship, those who weren't attending the game were right here at home, cheering right along with them.
When we heard that they won, it went wild. Everybody was hollering and stomping and clapping, and then we got back to business.
This will go down in history. It'll be talked about 20, 25, 30 years from now. It'll always be talked about. It's great.
Tammy Wagner grew up in Olive Hill and says the Lady Comets' blast into stardom has transformed this tranquil town into a hotbed of excitement. You can see evidence of that throughout town, on almost every street corner and in many yards.
You didn't go into a business while everybody wasn't talking about it and looking forward to it.
It's never happened in this region, much less in Olive Hill. So I think it means a lot to our town, and we hope it does because, you know, we wanted to please them.
Candy Brown, the final game MVP, says she still finds this dream come true hard to believe. But she says she couldn't imagine winning it any other way than with her coach, who also happens to be her dad, by her side.
This is something we've worked for all of our lives, really. So it's a great feeling.
And what better proof that anything is possible when you have determination, faith, and a whole lot of support. Carrie Klein, WSAZ, News Channel 3, Olive Hill.
3 of the players on that championship team, including Candy Brown, will graduate this year. Brown will play ball next. You got to cheer for the local teams to do well, especially if they've never brought home a state title before.
And it's tougher in Kentucky because they don't have the divisions. It's not Class A, Double A, and Single A, and Triple A.
The little ones are playing against the big schools.
Everybody's in one big pot, so you just have to try and win the whole thing. It's not exactly like the movie Hoosiers, though. A lot of people thought West Carter's girls team could win it all. Still, when the team from Olive Hill picks apart teams from Louisville and Lexington, you can't help but cheer for the team from the small town. At Eastern Kentucky University, Candy Brown being introduced, and Candy Brown hitting the big shots against Shelby County in the first half. 33-30 West Carter leads. Second half, Mandy Sterling with the defense ahead to Megan Gearhart. She lays it up and in. West Carter starting to pull away a little bit toward the end. And then way outside, Candy Brown, 17 points, the tournament MVP. They're starting to sense the championship. Shelby County's last shot bounces off. 58-50 the score. Here comes the celebration. Wild seat at Eastern Kentucky. Coach Brown hugging his players. 58-50 the final score. West Carter brings home its first ever state championship.
Guys, you've been listening. I have instructions to not stay out here very long. But we've had a great turnout so far. That's very special. And I would like to tell this group of young ladies that this would help them pass along the word to stay with basketball, cheerleaders or not. So that's now we had 2 young ladies that was really involved. I'm not sure. Taylor Jones and Kathy Day, those 2 young ladies really got there. We would like to thank, guys, we would like to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of our heart. We've had so much support from you guys this past season. Everyone knows that we've had just an outstanding year, and we hope to carry this thing a little bit longer. I would like to recognize Star Elementary from over on the other side of the county for the poster. I'd like to thank our students, all of the faculty members and principals of Star That's very special. We've had so many, guys, we've had so many special moments this year. All of this group of kids from Left Tiger, Greg, our middle school, but Mr. Barker, bringing those people over. We love you guys dearly. We're going to give everything down there tomorrow afternoon. Thank you.